It started out talking about New Orleans, but it took on a character. Okay? So the name of this piece is called My Aunt Denise.
Call your what?
Your Aunt Denise.
Your Aunt
Well,
Denise.
we know all
Aunt
about it.
Denise.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little bit more.
All right, birthday girl.
It never fails to amuse me how my Aunt Denise has always been able to cuss me out and love me all in the same sentence.
So that's how-
She'd meet me at the door saying, "Son of a bitch, you made it, huh?" She's lived in the same corner home in the 7th Ward of New Orleans since she was a chosen teenage bride. And because of this, she's a boiling over pot of resentment and bitterness with a side of all y'all can kiss my ass. Her front porch has always been the meeting place for family affairs. A slab of concrete with solid stone steps. A garden bench with 2 stone potted plants. And I've always loved watching her long dusty gray hair like a used mop. Her blue eyes smoked over in cataracts while she chain smokes Virginia Slims and drinks her coffee from the
That's Aunt Denise all the way, yeah.
Now, she's never cared for appearances. Her age tells me her facade was never meant to be impressionable, but bold as Seeley's hex to Mister on the color purple. And over the years, I return to sit and conversate. I listen to her versions of the stories, her truths 1,000 times over. While she may be brewing some gumbo or some etouffee, she'd ask her questions and give her answers in a very matter-of-factly way. My spitfire of an aunt is where I first learned never to hold my tongue. To allow my inner sorceress to be wild and restrainable and irresistible enchantment. And I've always held on to her take me as I am or you can kiss off attitude. Just like I hold on to pain meds for those just in case moments. Just in case someone wants to test my powers. Just in case they want to pick at my wild blood flowers. Now, down the road, just over the bridge, over some waters y'all would call the swamps. That's where Aunt Denise lives. And she gives a willing ear to the words of my deepest complications. Like when I'm lost. And I need to bury family ghosts in all too familiar mausoleums that are stacked and sealed like sky-high safety deposit boxes that hold the treasured souls of those nearest. Our mothers and grandmothers, our daughters and sons, our babies and brothers, yes, most of our loved ones. Now, since Katrina, the porch has had a cosmetic makeover, but the soul of the porch and my aunt has remained unstirred and untouched. She'll always be a witch of wisdom to me. An alchemy of strange guidance in my family, to be admired for her predictions on life and how she perceives they'll turn out. If only this immortality had an everlasting duration, and if only I could inherit her crystal ball of simple revelations.
All right.